I don't like this GPS acquisition right now. I went right to yellow and then nothing.
Uh-oh.
Ready. You ready? Time's gonna start. It's a serious moment.
Ready when you are.
Boom.
No words.
No words to describe what's about to go down here. So Jeff went and picked up the old RV. Is that a dog? Oh no, it's not. It's just awesome. It's like Cribs. Another episode of VRC Cribs. Oh yeah, no. I mean, it's totally sleeping up here tonight. It's pretty legit, dude.
I know, right? Like,
It's not bad. I don't know, what is it?
hold on. Just starting up a generator.
This is way too serious.
Now, it would have been sweet if it had like 70 shade carpet or something.
I mean, the hardwood floors are nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
In fact, here's a unique thing about these floors: is this is made out of Lewis and Clark's original canoe.
every VRC episode requires amazing levels of Lewis and Clark knowledge. Wow. 237's 2 days away.
Shit's getting weird.
We just realized today we have enormous logistical issues that we have to iron out still.
Yeah.
I literally was trying to do that for the last like 2 hours, and I'm just like at a standstill. I'm like, it's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time. A lot of things.
A lot of things that make you go, We're gonna get back to that. 5:50 a.m. Day one of the Katy Trail. Spirits are high. Forecast of thunderstorms is many. We're at the lovely Hampton Inn in Clinton, Missouri. I'm waiting for Jeff to come out of this elevator. Oh, it's time! 6:18 in the morning.
Katy Trail, Katy Trail.
It is 60 degrees out, which is wonderful. And here we are at the beginning of the Katy Trail. There's an arrow clearly pointing to the beginning.
I don't think that's the right way.
No. Which way do we go?
Right.
This is it, huh?
This is the beginning.
All right. 237 miles, 4 days.
Do we get a map? Katy Trail, Katy Trail.
Always starting with the Katy Trail.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're about a little over 3% done at this point.
Legs are feeling good.
Legs feel fantastic. I mean, if they feel like this in a few days, man, I'll tell you what, our training really paid off.
It's a nice overcast day. Medium humidity at the moment.
A little cool. I mean,
Yeah, my hands are a little cold.
yeah, it feels perfect.
Yeah, I think it's ideal for starting off. Rained pretty good last night on the way over here. So the trail's nice and soft.
So, yeah, I mean, here's how our morning started out. Got to the RV, realized didn't have the right key. Had to go up to the room, realized I didn't have the right key for the room. Had to go down to the front desk. Went back up, at which point my wife had gotten freaked out because I tried to get into the room with the wrong key. Put the deadbolt and the subsequent other lock on there. So I had to wake her and our 16-month-old up so that I could get the right key to the RV. And plastic bags. Got in the RV. Did our thing. Went to pull out of the parking lot. Realized I forgot my cell phone.
cell phone is going to impact the gram game for.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting, like, I was going to do, you know, mile updates on the gram. Didn't happen. Also realized I was going to set up a text message notification on the spot because you can send texts, you know?
Oh, nice, yeah.
And forgot to do that last night. Was gonna do that though on the car ride to the trail this morning, which I didn't have my phone, so
Brutal.
couldn't do that. Started 20 minutes late, but I guess, you know, all in all,
Yeah, not bad.
not bad.
Not bad. All things considered, pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, once again, Katie's and FKTs and babies. Logistics.
The level of planning in the last like 48 hours has been impressive.
The crazy thing is, I mean, it's not like we haven't planned.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We planned. I think fairly well.
Yeah,
But
there was just another level of planning that we didn't consider until it came down to crunch time.
until pretty much RV was in hand.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll pick up later.
Out.
About 15 miles in, day one. Oh boy.
I mean, I'm glad it's at 15 miles in and not 220 something.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Dude,
Okay.
look at where that tree fell from.
Yeah, I know it's
Way back there.
pretty beast. All right, here we go. No impalements. No impalements. You all right? Oh, the treachery of the Katy Trail.
I mean, it's only 15 miles, but still 15 miles in and having to high step something.
It's a different vibe. Man, that was a big one.
Jeez.
Look at that thing. There we are. 242.6.
We have reached.
You are here.
We have reached the summit
Mm-hmm.
of the Katy Trail.
We're at the high point. Elevation 955. You know, Jeff, it's all downhill from here.
All downhill.
It's all downhill from here. mile 21 and a half on day one. All downhill from here. 22 and a half miles in. How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling pretty good. Legs feel a little tight, but
Yeah.
not bad.
That's why I'm almost thinking the 1-1 might be better because they'll stay warmer longer.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you don't really ever
Cool down.
cool down fully, which I think the half an hour, we're pretty much walking it for a half an hour
Yeah.
and running for 20 minutes or 25 minutes.
Right. Is affecting it a little bit.
I have a feeling. I mean, it's fine, but
Yeah.
maybe mix it up. Hi. How's it going?
Hey,
Good.
how's your day going?
Hey, Munchos. Here we are. 24 and a half, pretty much. And first supported aid station. Look at this kid ripping. Ripping. All right. Got done with the aid station. In about, how long are we taking there? 20, 15, something? We're in there a minute. So, time to get going. We'll see you guys soon. Later, guys. Bye, team. All right, carrying on. Coming up on 37 miles for the day, which will get us to 200 to go.
Woo. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that sound a lot. Just passing 40 miles just now, and looks like we're gonna get some more rain in a little bit here, so the camera's gonna go away. But
Yeah, we just did, what was that, about a 5-mile stretch?
yeah, 5-mile stretch through Sedalia, this town out in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, and man,
Just brutal.
bad.
People wouldn't stop at crosswalks, the dead animals on the sides of the roads, like
Yeah,
semi-trucks flying by at 50 miles. It was just bad. They chopped up the trail down there, so there's this huge detour. Not what we were expecting.
no, we thought the detour was like a mile long.
Yeah.
It was not. So
Fucking, there was hills.
never been so happy to see the Katy Trail as I am right now. It's
Katy
like,
Trail, Katy Trail.
So happy.
So happy to see you, Katy Trail.
If I could lay down and kiss the ground and get back up, I'd do it.
Yeah.
But laying down might not be an ideal situation right now. All right, back in action. So it's 6 o'clock. Jeff and I just coming up on 45 miles. Now we're in an absolutely gorgeous part of the Katy Trail. It's really pretty. Got a little bit of grade here, and we just passed some babbling brooks.
Very nice.
Yeah, gorgeous. It's gonna get dark again here in a little bit, but I'm gonna meet up with the families in about 40
Looking forward to
minutes,
that.
50 minutes. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. So we'll be there in a little bit, and then it's gonna get dark, but we then just have a little bit to go after that for day one. So it's gonna be cool. Who says we don't have mountains? So much bouldering. You just missed it. We didn't set the camera because we don't lose out of juice, but Jeff and I just pitched some serious routes. It was great.
St. Louis, or Katy Trail.
Katy Trail,
We got
what?
The boulder.
We have the boulders.
We just city versus.
Okay, so we're at mile 50, 49-ish, and
Did you put water in both of these?
no possible way to record
Coconut
video
water and then regular water.
in the dark, right? So we're gonna
Thank
leave the camera here, and then
Well,
you'll
they
see
watch
us.
out for
I have
You'll see
guns.
us at the end.
And foxes.
Yeah.
Mama foxes
Day
will
one.
show you.
Day 2, Katy Trail FKT attempt. We're at Pilot Grove, Missouri. Just getting ready to go. Another 58, 59 miles today.
60?
60?
I don't know. A long ways.
Yeah, long ways to go. All right. Day 2, we're at mile 12. We're at Boonville, which is pretty cool. Boonville. It's cold, and I will not pretend that spirits are not very high.
Been a little rough.
Been a rough morning. Yeah. We're gonna push on to New Rochelle. Is it New Rochelle?
No,
So,
Rocheport.
Rocheport. New Rochelle's in New York. That didn't make any sense. So we're gonna push on to Rocheport. It's another half marathon there. And yeah, rock and roll. Woo! Katy Trail, Katy Trail. Later, guys. So just part of the Katy goes through Boonville. It's looking pretty badass, actually. A little memorial with an amazing eagle on it. We're all about the giant eagle statues from other videos.
Yeah, I think it was Train for Katy episode 6.
Episode 6, we had a car. There's a cool little downtown area, it looks like, and mural of what looks to be Daniel Boone, on a train.
Being judgy.
I think he's going to the Judgment Tree while riding the train. So pretty cool. Check it out next time you're in Boonville. Well, sometimes the best laid plans need a little adjustment. So right now we're waiting for the beautiful people to show up, and Jeff's gonna try to tape his ankle with some KT tape, which I'm very impressed by. As soon as I see it, I'm gonna think Jeff's about to play some professional volleyball.
I may just take off my shirt and wear it on my shoulders too.
I think that's the appropriate move.
Yeah.
We're struggling today. Really no question about that one. We're at 70. Well, we're at just under 14 miles for the day. Across this big old bridge a second ago. It was freezing cold across it, so that was good. And yeah, just Living the dream.
On a positive note, we did win. What was it, 1,500 at Isle of Capri?
There was a active discussion about just stopping altogether, going to the Isle of Capri, and then filming either the amazing success or ridiculous failure that is Jeff and Eamonn gambling. I think Jeff might be good at gambling. I have never been particularly good at gambling.
I know a thing or two.
Nice, good. He'll have to teach me these things. Just walked through a cool tunnel. Right at about 26 miles as we cross into, what is it? Rocheport? Rocheport, that's right. Yeah, good times. It's like 7:10, 55 degrees.
I think this is the last, like, it's been, what, 2 months since it's been warm
Yeah,
in a run?
yeah, it's true.
Maybe.
It's at least a group run. These legs have not seen the light of day for a little while. Here we are. It's pretty warm. It rained last night, so it's gonna be muddy and disastrous. But
Disastrous? What's gonna happen?
just mud. Just a lot of mud. But less than a week away. What, 6 days? 5 days? It's gonna be fun. Half marathon today, 13 miles. Let's do it. Well, we're almost done with this one. We got about 3 miles to go for today's run.
Yeah.
We've come a long way.
I think this is the first place we ran
Yep.
together, what, back in September, October?
Yeah, probably October before the skip up.
Before the skip-o.
November. Yeah.
Probably October, and we've been talking and planning this Katy since August.
Yeah. It's been a ways.
It's been a ways. It's kind of crazy.
And now it's here.
Now it's here.
Yeah, it's the enormity of the 237 miles over 4 days is I've just chosen not to accept it. So,
You know, and for a long time I was doing the same, and then just kind of last night it hit me that I think, you know, to accomplish it, you got to have like a bigger goal and bigger thought.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just, you know, me and Eamonn kind of decided that we're running 237 miles is to inspire 237 people to go vegan.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
after that, and kind of use it as our speaking platform. I think that's kind of what I'm going to focus on when shit gets tough is, you know, everyone that can't run 237 miles, can't even fucking run a mile, you know, because of their bad food choices and just, you know, the shitty marketing and USDA and FDA and
all acronyms pretty much in general, except for PETA.
Yeah.
They're okay.
I mean, generally speaking, if you can't pronounce it or it's got an acronym, it's bad for you. I mean,
Yeah.
So, you know, if you stick to those two tenets, I think you'll do okay.
Yeah,
In
I agree.
mine, you know, like other than VRC and PETA, those two acronyms
Yeah.
are cool.
VRC, yeah, I guess that's an acronym as well.
Yeah.
It's more of a it's a feeling. VRC is a feeling.
Yeah.
But it'll be cool. So we're gonna finish this run up and just keep pushing. And ultimately, it's the long game. You know, being vegan and running are two parts of life that, you know, we really can't see any other way around. And it's changed our life in such a better way, improved it in probably every, you know, metric you can imagine.
Absolutely.
And
Relationships, business, I mean,
Yeah.
monetarily, you know.
It's one of those things. It's people overlook it probably because it's so obvious, but don't overlook it. It's one of those things that you know, if you're thinking about it, I guarantee you it will pay dividends beyond any investment you could make, monetarily or spiritually or any way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, you don't need a magic pill. You probably just need some fucking broccoli.
Speaking of acid reflux, if you haven't read the blog post that Kelly did,
Yeah.
you know, she talks about having really bad acid reflux and going vegan, and it cleared it up. And you know, we didn't have acid reflux when we didn't have shit food. That's the amazing thing. And really, that's kind of driven by that, you know. And
Yeah, if let it be known that we goof around a lot. We have a lot of fun. But if you're anywhere on your path to getting either running or getting onto a vegan lifestyle or diet, you can email us. Our emails are here. You can find us on Instagram or even in our Strava group or Facebook, anything. Just talk to us. We're regular people. We're regular dudes, and we want to help you. And we want to talk about it, and we want to make sure that we could save ourselves as well as many animals in the process. Because it's the world is made of all of us. It's not just some of us. There is no there's no hard lines. We have to be mindful of all things, and the best way to do that is through a vegan lifestyle, and obviously getting outside and being in nature and enjoying yourself. So with that, I think we're going to run 3 more miles and pretty much call it a day before it's 4.
Yeah, and on that note, I want that.
I want that. Amazing house, I want that. Sorry, Ginger Runner, we stole that from you.